With graphics getting better and better each day, we're getting more and more cutscenes in our games. A lot of them now actually looking identical to gameplay with no real transition between the two. But there's a new technique that actually derives from the dreaded QuickTime event that I want to see used more in cutscenes. And there's a lot of spoilers in this video, so if you haven't played any of these games, be gone with you. Cool, on with the intro thing. Look, I get it, cutscenes. I do. You have a dramatic moment. You want to focus the player's attention on a single event. You want to prevent the player from wandering off that away and missing the dramatic reveal. I get it. Perfectly fine. But I have previously expressed my passion for gaming using the game to tell the story, keeping as many things in-game as possible. Well, I've realized that there's a technique out there that allows you to do both. I call it the do it moment. Do it. Yes, thank you, Emperor Palpatine. The first time I noticed this being used was in Infamous 2, in the scene where you are forced to kill Zeke. As rubbish and as annoying of a character that Zeke is, I'll admit I had an affection for him. So this scene killed me. Actually, it killed Zeke, but it killed me on the inside. It killed me on the inside.
I gotta try. I know.
God damn! The music, the dialogue, the friendship, everything that led up to that scene. It's so sad! Zeke really has a point as to why you shouldn't be making the choice that you're making. And I felt terrible for killing him. He was powerless in this scene, and he knew he was, but he fought anyway. It's actually a lot like the death of Rorschach in The Watchmen. That was a fantastic moment to end Zeke and Cole's friendship, and a brilliant scene. However, did you notice something about that cutscene? The little R1 button at the bottom? Yeah, the game makes you press the button. It makes you kill Zeke. Not watch someone else kill Zeke, it makes you do it. And this is why the scene hurts so much, because you are the one pulling the proverbial trigger. This is such a powerful technique to put a full stop and a bold on the themes of the scene as you are pulled directly into them. You aren't passive, and you actively have to make the choice to do it. Whatever it is. Sure, you can't just use this technique at any point, but it's a great way of emphasizing emotions that are already there. It amplifies the guilt of that scene tenfold and makes those kinds of scenes much, much more potent. The feeling of holding your finger over a button like it will launch a nuke. That flinch you get after you've pressed it. And Infamous makes you press it 4 times. And not in a row. Oh no. It makes you wait between each press so you can watch your best friend suffer. Creating the same deliberation in your protagonist within your player is what you should aim to do as a game designer. This is perfectly executed in Heavy Rain. Now, I don't adore this game, but I love the finger cutting scene. You don't just initiate the scene and then watch it unfold. No, you have a quick time event type thing where you have to actively concentrate and hold down buttons. I was sweating during this scene, and I felt as sick and as tense as Ethan because I was involved in it. I was playing it, not watching it. I swear I nearly snapped my controller in half holding down those buttons at once. Look, if your protagonist is ever deliberating, make your player deliberate too. Don't rush them. Give them all the time in the world. That way, when they make the decision, it is them and nobody else. I adore The Walking Dead. I adore it. But in this scene, yes, this scene, why make us watch Clem deliberate? Why not let us deliberate as a player? She has all the time in the world to fire that bullet. So why not hand over the trigger to the player? Stop showing us deliberation and make us deliberate.